top UFO stories from the last 2 days. And it's a lot, so let's get into it. Much to everyone's surprise, the Pentagon's UFO Investigation Office, AARO, has finally launched their long-awaited website, aaro.mil. But unsurprisingly, the website is, well, let's just call it simplistic in nature. It's basically a repackaging of all the information that AARO has shared with us in the past. And they look forward to using this website to regularly update the public on their work and findings, which sounds eerily similar to the "we will provide updates" claims that they made, but never followed through on their Twitter account that they created over a year ago. Speaking of being late, it appears that the next AARO UFO report is not going to be delivered on time. Again. The next AARO UAP report was due by the end of August, but today, August 31st, when the DoD Press Secretary Pat Ryder was asked about the delivery of the report, all he would commit to is that we can expect it to be delivered relatively soon. And now's a good time to remind you that AARO's last UAP report was only relatively late by 2.5 months. Press Secretary Ryder was asked about AARO's upcoming UAP report by the pound-for-pound best UAP reporter in DC town, Brandy Vincent, who just yesterday dropped a bombshell article on Defense Scoop that the number 2 person at the Pentagon, Deputy Defense Secretary Kathleen Hicks, took action last month to personally oversee the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. And she's meeting with Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, who now reports directly to her at least once a week. Now, don't forget that Hicks issued a memo on June 25th, 2021, which is the exact same day that the UAP Task Force delivered their preliminary assessment on UAPs, and it was that memo that led to the creation of AIMSOC, an effort that was headed up by the Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security, Ronald Moultrie, who spoke on behalf of the DoD back at the first congressional hearings on UAPs on May 17, 2022. Moultrie later had AARO placed under his office's purview by Hicks, an action which led Lou Elizondo to believe that Hicks is being hoodwinked by certain elements and members of her own staff. So maybe Hicks has come to the realization that that is exactly what has happened. And having AARO report directly to her is an honest attempt to remove a combination of ineptitude, moral objections to the UFO topic, and classic stigma and taboo from the government's ongoing UFO investigation. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But while you're waiting, go ahead and check out the Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp interview on the freaking Joe Rogan podcast that dropped today. It'll definitely get you up to speed on all the nuances associated with what's been happening over the last few months. Thanks for watching.